Welcome to the Dead Bedroom Revival Podcast. My name is Corey, your host, and I'm a little bit nervous about making this episode because I'm answering a question that is probably, I'm not even qualified by any means to answer it, but I think there's certain things I can say about it that might be beneficial. And the question was, what does Islam say about sexless marriages? Now, this question, I'm assuming it's a Muslim that has sent this question, and I cannot say anything. I do not know anything about Quran. I've got no idea of the actual religion or the culture, and I know that the Muslims span over many countries, so I'd imagine there's certain culture differences as well. But one thing I do know about Islam, and having grown up in Luton, which is a town within the UK, it's quite a lot of Muslim communities over there, and I've had a lot of Muslim friends. There's certain things that I've learned and I've seen, and those things are similar to other religions, and those things are quite sort of, they shame women when it comes to sex. Now, I'm not, like I said, I do not know anything about Muslim women and what the Quran says about women, but from the way they're made to dress and not to be revealing, and then you think of other countries like Saudi Arabia, where they didn't allow people to be affectionate, and there is this sort of stigma if you reveal your flesh, then, or if you do anything that is towards sex, it's really bad. So, and again, if you start thinking about it from that perspective, it means that all the interactions that women within that community that they have regarding sex, it isn't from a positive point of view. So it makes it very difficult for them to explore anything sexual or sexual pleasure or anything to do with really developing within a relationship on a sexual front. Because if she, for example, decided she wanted to dress up, which is quite private, her husband could view it as, why are you being so slutty, for instance. I've got no idea, but you can catch my drift with this, because it's not, there's shame associated around it. So in terms of exploration from a sexual point of view, she's never going to be able to do that. And it's not just Islam, but it's also Christians, also other religions where when it comes to sex, women are told that it's their duty to have sex, and it's something that's done for having children, is not for pleasure. And this is very destructive within a relationship, because then when a man comes and has sex, it's no more of their gratification rather than a connection. And again, it comes down to this within the relationship. I've got a lot of friends that are Muslim that are married, and they've treated their wives with respect, and I've been with them with their wives, and it's been nothing short of an amazing couple. But then again, I do not know what happens in their bedroom. But at the same time, if you see where I'm trying to come from with this, and I'm really I'm going around the houses with this, and I'm just going to come out and say it, that the shame is what will stop the sex going within the relationship. And there's a few things that you can do in order to start reversing this. And instead of trying to talk about it, instead of trying to I don't know what you've tried right now in terms of trying to resolve it, but one of the things that you can do is introduce things that are slow. So slowly introduce things, for example, things like more massages, where you're massaging them naked and the light is on and you are enjoying their presence, you're enjoying their body, you're talking to each other, and you're doing things slowly. And this starts building confidence, because when you do it the first time, it's going to feel awkward, it's going to feel weird. and she's not going to want to do it because all her life she's been told all of this stuff is bad. But the more you do it, it's kind of like the first time you were scared to ride your bike. You know, you were scared, and then over a period of time, you just learned to deal with the fear, and then all of a sudden you knew how to ride a bike. And it's the same scenario that, you have to start taking her through that process where really you're confronting the shame. You are getting to that place where she feels the most nervous, and then you're holding her hand and saying, it's okay. I'm here with you. I'm not judging you. We're okay. And as she builds confidence around that, then over a period of time, you can start resolving your sexless relationship. Now, hopefully that answers your question. And at the same time, I would like you to go to deadbedroomrevival.com, and when you go there, you'll be able to get a guide to seduction, as well as a Facebook group link to learn more about the stuff that you do in terms of seduction, and really how to get it, especially the techniques that you need to do in terms of the massage, what sort of massage, how to do it, how to introduce it, how to talk about it in terms of how to introduce it, because sometimes it becomes nerve-wracking to actually say, oh, can we do this massage thing? And so there's certain things that you can do in order for it to be successful. So we'll be delivering the trainings through the Facebook group, and I would invite you to go to www.deadbedroomrevival.com. The link is in the description. So thank you very much. Take care. I'll be seeing you soon.